Hey guys, Trouble Cat here, recording for the Zombie Arcade, and today we are, of course, playing APB, as we often tend to do. This was another game where we were outnumbered, but the other team was just not that great, so I managed to get a pretty good score. Mission's called Nope to Dope, and we're playing against 3 people here. You can see my threat's gone down to Silver 10. I'm not too worried about that.
Wow.
As I said before,
they are definitely not the smartest.
it's just something used for matchmaking. It's not worth worrying about too much. You know, I think the I don't know if it's working as intended or not, but it looks a little broken to the end user the way threat works at the moment. Sometimes it seems like you really should be going up and you don't, and then you go down way too easily.
Yeah.
But again, you know, I'm not too worried about it because it's just something used by matchmaking. It doesn't give you anything or anything like that. So,
well,
you know, I'm not really,
there,
I'm not sweating my threat, yo.
Oh wait, here we go. Damn.
Failing to run over the person there.
Oh, beautiful.
I missed kind of a little bit.
As soon as I see them, I just see the red back.
Can't remember what happens here.
Straight into them.
This is actually a game that I played a few days ago, so I don't remember
It's going to
exactly all the stuff that goes on.
A lot of things.
See there, picking up the kill and advancing my rifleman roll to level 5, 6, level 6.
Yeah.
Hard to read in my little preview window. So I've been working on some other stuff for the Zombie Arcade aside from these gameplay commentaries. I've been scripting. I've got this idea for a long-running series that'll probably be over on Blip
I generally won't,
for various reasons, and I've been scripting the first episode of that, which is just going to be an introductory kind of thing. I mean, there will be a lot of gameplay in that, but this introduction episode is mostly just going to be me talking in front of a webcam.
It righted itself after I gave
But
up
still,
and
that'll probably be on YouTube and Blip TV. I'm not sure how I'm going to swing it exactly. So I've been working on that, and I think it's really good. I think it's a good idea what I'm going to be doing.
There's a certain
And I'm pretty excited to be getting that off the ground. But my sleep schedule is all fucked up right now, which makes it harder to get work done because you wake up in the afternoon and by the time you're sort of ready to get started, it's pretty late in the day, and then it's the afternoon, and I don't know about you guys, but like in the late afternoon, I don't usually feel like being that productive. It's just I need to be getting up earlier to be getting more work done on this. I'm trying to I'll be trying to work on that.
Alright, that's where it is.
But you know, it's a little bit tricky with my sleep schedule's really screwed up at the moment. What else? There was something else. Oh yeah, I was looking at trying to figure out what to do for a live stream, because I thought I might that might be something. You know, I don't have very many people following me right now or watching my stuff, so I don't know how successful it would be at this stage to do something like that. But it's something I'd be interested in doing down the track, definitely, and I've been figuring out how to get that set up. So you maybe have that to look forward to.
By the way, it doesn't.
You can see here this is a VIP stage. I have an interesting strategy with VIP stages, which tends to work out pretty well, and that's if you just run away on foot but stay away from roads, run through back alleys and stuff. People often have a hard time catching up with you. I run Quadding Age, and a lot of people have Kevlar on, and then they're definitely not going to catch you. But the other thing is, I know the map quite well, so I can normally say one step ahead of people. But these people we're against are not that good, so we decided we're going to win this on takeouts rather than running away for 15 minutes. Because that's pretty long. So we just hole up in this warehouse and absolutely slaughter them. Basically, the thing about this is actually a really strong position, and if you're not a very good player like these people, there's not much you're going to be able to do against a couple of organized people. I mean, there's a lot they could be doing better. Like that guy, I don't know why it took him so long to start shooting me, but definitely if both of them had been shooting me at once, they would have had a lot more success. We've got Padre on the side there, pinning him down, but he doesn't have the best firing angle.
I'm just going to run down. I'm not even worried.
So yeah, I mean, he's not gonna be doing that much. I decided to just run out down there and like have a poke around and stuff.
Looks like they're driving up.
I talk a lot about good positioning, but it's important to not just get in a good position and just sit there and wait. You need to keep mobile, otherwise people will learn where you are. They can flank you easily, and also if you want to be getting a lot of kills and really winning the mission, you gotta play a little bit aggressively, even if you're defending, if you know what I mean. You don't want to just sit up on a high place. You want to run down and take a look around and stuff like that, and try and move around and watch different ways people can come from to fuck your shit. I mean, it's good to hold a defensible position, but what I'm saying is you don't want to be too static within that position. You can see I'm not standing in one spot. I'm switching which piece of cover I'm behind. Occasionally I'll run somewhere else inside the warehouse, but staying in the same general area. If there's one criticism I might make of Padre's play, actually, in general and in this game in particular, and I know he watches these videos sometimes, so if you're watching this...
Now I'm shooting too,
yo.
so they're going to run away. Wow,
but
that person's actually pretty smart.
He's often too static. Like, he'll get into a good position and just sort of stand in a very small area and not try and move around to get better lines of fire or anything like that. He prefers to have the enemy come to him, which is sometimes works out, but it's not something you can rely on, and it's better to be a little bit more mobile usually.
Still kind of embarrassed for these people, you know.
But
Yeah,
of course, in
not
this
good.
mission, it didn't end up making any difference
for them, I
whatsoever
guess.
because they just can't get in here. You can see here I got this guy pinned down. I don't know why it keeps popping out like this. I think it's because that's something you can do. You can just pop in and out and shoot people when you're out there, and it's hard to hit you. But if they're that only works if they're using a gun where they can't just constantly pop shots off in your direction. Like with the scoped NTEC, I can just keep shooting, and I've got a pretty good chance of hitting him when he pops his head out. Which is not the case with some other weapons, but with the scoped NTEC, definitely you can keep people pinned down very effectively, and they can't sort of jackrabbit in and out of cover like that.
On the other balcony.
Clever girl.
Sorry about that, little bit of a coughing thing going on. You probably caught some of that, but I tried to mute my mic.
Nice.
So there's not much more going on in this game. I'm not going to lie, this isn't the most exciting gameplay in the world, probably. But you can just see how big of a deal having superior positioning is in this game. Between me and Padre, we can just completely lock them down, so there's no way we can get in here. With him standing over there and me standing on this side, anywhere they're going to come from, we can spot them and we can pin them down pretty quickly. And you can see this guy trying to flank Padre. He probably would have been more successful if he had just sprinted up and tried to shoot Padre, rather than stopping to shoot that with me. I am the VIP, but honestly, in this situation, if I was them, I'd be trying to take out Padre first. I'd look at the scoreboard and go, okay, he's the lower threat player. He's probably going to be a little bit easier to get rid of.
Ah, flanked me. Clever girl.
That is good play right there, because I wasn't watching and they had me distracted. That is the one time where they get the better of me. But yeah, I would have looked at the scoreboard and said, Padre's lower threat, he's probably going to be a bit easier taken out. Flanked him and taken him out. And then with 3 people, you can overwhelm somebody. It doesn't matter. They can be a lot better than you, but you can just come from so many different directions at once that it's going to be really hard for them. And that's what I would have been doing in their situation.
What I'm hoping is that I'll just be able to take care of myself.
But I mean, basically, there's just one kill left. I kill somebody. And killing them and winning the mission actually makes me a bounty, and I get killed straight away again afterwards, which is pretty funny. I've gone on some pretty good tears with bounties lately, but this was not one of them. You can see here, I'm trying to run away, they're chasing me down.
Nice.
Fighting retreat is a very strong thing in this game if you got corners and stuff like that, and if they only come one at a time and from the predictable direction, you can gun people down absolutely no problem.
Good job.
And so I just go in here. I notice there's only 1 kill left, and at this stage, I mean, you just want to run in and finish them off. It doesn't even matter. They're not going to come back from this, so I just decide, okay, screw it. I'm just going to run in and see what's up and try and take somebody down. And I do pull the kill right here, clutch that out, and then die because I'm on bounty.
Unfortunately, it was a bounty, so I died
so thanks for watching,
afterwards.
guys. That's APB on Triple T Cat. Triple T Cat out.
That was a good one.